Who would win in a fight, Captain America or Batman? But wait, there's a catch. No gear. No shield for Cap, no utility belt for Batman. Just a pure hand-to-hand brawl. This is one of the most debated matchups in comic book history. And today, we're going to break it down once and for all. Welcome back to the channel. And if you love seeing iconic heroes go head-to-head, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we've got a lot more epic battles coming your way. So, let's set the stage. We have Steve Rogers, the first Avenger, without his trusty vibranium shield. On the other side, Bruce Wayne, the Dark Knight, stripped of all his gadgets, smoke pellets, and batarangs. This is a contest of pure physical ability and martial arts skill. It's the ultimate test, the peak of human potential versus the super soldier. Who comes out on top? Let's start with Captain America. Even without his shield, Steve Rogers is a formidable opponent. The super soldier serum coursing through his veins elevates him to the absolute pinnacle of human physical condition. We're talking strength that allows him to bench press a small car, speed to outrun Olympic athletes with ease, and reflexes so fast he can dodge bullets. His body processes fatigue toxins at a superhuman rate, meaning his stamina is almost limitless. He can fight at his peak for hours, even days, without slowing down. This isn't just a guy who's in great shape. He's biologically enhanced to be the perfect soldier. But what about his fighting skill? Often, people focus so much on the serum that they forget Steve Rogers is a master combatant in his own right. He's trained extensively in multiple forms of combat, including American boxing, judo, and jiu-jitsu. His fighting style is a unique blend, optimized for his enhanced physique. He's not just throwing superpowered punches. He's a brilliant strategist and tactician, able to analyze his opponent's fighting style and adapt on the fly. He's gone toe-to-toe with some of the most skilled fighters in the Marvel Universe, from Taskmaster to the Winter Soldier, and has proven time and again that he's more than just a walking super steroid. Now, let's turn our attention to the other corner, the Caped Crusader Batman. Bruce Wayne represents the absolute zenith of what a normal human being can achieve through sheer willpower, dedication, and training. He has pushed his body to the very edge of human perfection. His strength, speed, and agility are on par with world-class Olympic athletes in every single category. He's a master of stealth, a genius detective, and a tactical mastermind. But in this fight, his greatest weapon is his unparalleled martial arts expertise. It's said that Batman has mastered over 127 different forms of martial arts. Think about that for a second. From karate to kung fu, Muay Thai to Krav Maga, if there's a way to fight, Batman knows it. He hasn't just learned these styles. He's mastered them, integrating them into a unique and brutally effective fighting system of his own. This makes him arguably the most technically skilled hand-to-hand combatant in the entire DC universe. He can read an opponent's movements, anticipate their next attack, and exploit any weakness with surgical precision. He's known for using nerve strikes and pressure points to disable opponents far stronger than himself. So, how does this fight actually play out? In the opening moments, Batman's technical skill would likely give him the edge. He's a master of analyzing fighting styles. ED quickly recognized Cap's as boxing and judo base and would use his wider arsenal of techniques to counter and attack. Batman would likely try to end the fight, target vulnerable points. He'd be looking for that one perfect opening to deliver a disabling blow. His precision and technical superiority would be on full display, and he might even land some significant early hits on Cap. But here's where the tide begins to turn. Captain America is incredibly durable. The serum doesn't just make him strong and fast, it makes him tough. He can take a tremendous amount of punishment and keep going. A hit that would knock out a normal man would just make Steve angrier. And remember that stamina? That's the game changer. As the fight drags on, minute after minute, the Batman, for all his peak human conditioning, will start to feel the strain. He's still human. He'll get tired. He'll slow down. His punches will lose some of their snap. Captain America, on the other hand, won't. He'll be just as fast, just as strong, and just as relentless in hour one as he was in the first minute. Every moment the fight continues, the physical gap between them widens. Cap's super soldier physiology means he can absorb the damage Batman dishes out and just keep coming forward, like an unstoppable freight train. He doesn't need to be as technically skilled as Batman if he can simply outlast him. Imagine the scenario. 5 minutes in, Batman is using every trick in his book, landing precise strikes, but Cap is still on his feet, pressing the attack. 10 minutes in, Bruce is breathing heavily. His muscles are starting to burn. Steve looks like he's just warming up. He begins to overwhelm Batman not with superior technique, but with sheer unrelenting pressure and power. Batman's strategic mind would recognize this. He'd know he's in a battle of attrition that he cannot win. But without his gear, there's no escape, no smoke pellet to vanish with, no gadget to even the odds. It's just him and the super soldier. So what's the final verdict? This would be an incredibly close and brutal fight. It would be a testament to both men's skill and resolve. Batman's martial arts mastery is undeniable, and he would give Cap one of the toughest fights of his life. For a while, it would look like skill could triumph over power. But ultimately, in a pure hand-to-hand contest with no gear, the biological advantage of the super soldier serum is too significant to ignore. Batman is the peak of human potential, but Captain America is beyond that peak. His enhanced strength, speed, and, most importantly, his inexhaustible stamina would allow him to weather Batman's initial storm and eventually overpower him. It wouldn't be easy, and it would be a legendary battle, but Captain America would likely be the one left standing. The serum just gives him an edge that even the Dark Knight's legendary skill and willpower can overcome in a prolonged brawl. What do you guys think? Did I get it right? Or is Batman's skill enough to take down the super soldier? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I read every single one. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more epic versus battles. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.